A notary public using electronic notarization is approached by a signer who is currently in another country. What must the notary ensure before proceeding with electronic notarization? To answer this question, let's have a look at the electronic notarization section of the Notary Public License Law, particularly section 135-C, and within that, paragraph 4A, jumping to the bottom, it states, if the principal is outside the United States, the record or subject of the notarial act, subsection 1, is to be filed with or relates to a matter before a public official or court, governmental entity, or other entity subject to the jurisdiction of the United States, or shall involve property located in the territorial jurisdiction of the United States, or shall involve a transaction substantially connected with the United States. So with this in mind, let's have a look at our four choices to determine our solution. Choice A states the signer must be a U.S. citizen. Well, the law doesn't state anything about the signer having to be a U.S. citizen, and therefore choice A is not our solution. Choice B states that electronic notarization is permitted by the laws of the signer's current location. Again, what we just read from does not state that that's a requirement, and therefore choice B is not our solution. Choice C states the document being notarized pertains to a matter within New York State. Now, this seems to be our correct solution because, as we read before, it must be a matter pertaining to an area within the United States, New York State obviously being an area within the United States. But before we mark this as such, let's have a look at choice D just to be certain. The signer returns to the U.S. before the notarization can be performed. Well, that is not a requirement of the law, and therefore choice D is not our solution, which indeed leaves C, the document being notarized pertains to a matter within New York State, as the correct solution.